Alright guys, welcome back. We're here again today. It's December 1st, and me and O's out here still, I think it's still hard rut going on from what the cameras are showing. So we coming in, we've actually hunted this spot a good bit when we were younger. It's one of the first spots we ever hunted.
That's what I was going to say. This is probably the first public land we stepped onto.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool, but there's only 1 or 2 entrances in this whole block of woods. And we're going to try and go pretty far back today, try and get away from where everybody hunts, up close to the road. And we're going to try and shoot a good buck in here today. Hopefully we'll see some chasing. We're just going to sit on the ground because we're walking so far. But it looks good on the map, and we've scouted in here in years past about this time. There's a bunch of bucks in here rutting and making rubs and scrapes and everywhere, so hopefully we'll get one.
We hope so. It's been a grind here lately. Yeah. It seems like every time we set up, we're at the wrong place at the wrong time, or got the wrong weapon. Or...
Yep. We're going to go ahead and walk on in, and hopefully we can get it done for y'all today. It's been rough. We've had some good deer come out, and it's been on rifle days when we've had those come out, not allowed to shoot them. And then we've had big bucks come out on bow days and not able to shoot them. It's been rough today, or not today, this year. Hopefully it ain't gonna be rough today. Hopefully we're gonna get one. So we're gonna go ahead and start walking in. We got a pretty long walk, so we'll catch you whenever we get pretty close to the spot.
What just happened?
Alright guys, we was walking down through here. The truck's back behind us, and we had to walk a good ways in here, and then it was pretty flat on the way in, and we were going to drop down to this bottom. Hey, there's another deer right there.
Where?
He's behind the tree right now. I can't see him. There he is. Come on. There he goes. He's running away.
It's a buck. Is it?
I can't tell.
I can't hear.
Right. There he goes again. I can't see him in the scope. I can see him every time.
I can't see him at all.
I take the scope off of him. I see him all the way down here. Alright guys, we were making our way down here. In this bottom, there's a bunch of this brush stuff. What's it called?
Laurel. Mountain laurel.
Mountain laurels. And these ain't too common where we're from. But there's a bunch of it right here. And I looked back at Noah, I said, there's probably a lot of deer that live in here. And we went about 30 more yards and we bumped some does right there. And they run up that drainage where we're about to walk. And then we were standing here talking to the camera. And I seen another deer off to the right. went up the hill. I could never get him in my scope. I think it was a doe, but I'm not positive. It had a decent sized body on all of them that we spooked were good sized bodies too, but I did see every single one of them. They were all does. But we're gonna stand right here, think about what we're gonna do, because where we're going is where every single one of them deer just ran. It's just hard to walk in here right now. The leaves are super dry and super loud. They just fell off the tree about a month ago. So we're gonna sit here for a second and just think about what we're gonna do. Alright guys, so we just got set up, and Noah, he stayed back where we seen them deer, where we jumped them, and then I come down a little bit further from him, so we're just gonna cover this whole bottom with this green stuff that's in it. It seems like they come down here in bed, so we can't get to our other spot, so we're just gonna sit right here and hope for the best. So we'll catch you hopefully whenever we see something. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but there's a deer down in this thicket. I've been looking, trying to find it. It's headed up near me, I think. It's right. I mean, it come right by me, but I couldn't see it. It's so thick in here. Alright guys, walking out now. I didn't really see anything except a couple squirrels. Found a pretty fresh rub and a super fresh scrape on the ground in my spot, but it's kind of thick where I was sitting at. But Noah had a lot more luck. He had one or two deer come by. He got a glimpse of it, but hopefully when we get back to the house, we'll be able to pull the footage off the camera and see what it is.
I should have caught it on the camera.
Yeah, he thinks he got it on the camera, so.
It was around me forever, though. I mean, it was just that laurel that we was looking into. it was walking on the other side of it, and that stuff's like a wall, and I couldn't see it. I could hear it for probably 30 minutes, and then it kind of made its way around me, and the sound was weird in there because it's like a bowl. So I couldn't exactly tell where it was at. I just knew it was close, and I turn and look, and it's coming up beside me. I think I swung the camera over there quick enough, but we'll see when we get back to the house, like Andrew said. But pretty exciting afternoon anyway. We saw some deer, so.
Yeah. Hey, so we're gonna make it back to the truck now. We got a pretty long walk. Most of it's downhill, so it shouldn't be too bad. All right, we'll catch y'all back at the house. All right, guys. It's been a couple of days, and me and Noah had went to that new spot that we hunted a long time ago, and walked in there and bumped all them deer out of that nest where they were in, and they actually run to where we were gonna go, so we didn't really want to walk up the same drainage that they ran up after we bumped them. So Noah just stayed in that spot, and I went down a little further down the creek bottom, and I didn't see anything, and Noah seen that one deer that come by him, and we got home, pulled it up on the computer, and it was a deer. He did catch it at the very end, but we're definitely gonna go back in there, and there's a bunch of buck sign in there, as y'all seen us walking down in one of them drainages. There was 4 or 5 rubs leading down into there, and then I think me and Noah are planning on going back and doing some more scouting in there too, try and find out where they're really coming from. So y'all stay tuned for that. And just another reminder, we're started to post every Friday at 7 o'clock. So y'all stay tuned, like and subscribe, and make sure y'all hit that notification button, so y'all be notified every time we post a video on Friday at 7 o'clock. And we got some more trips planned. We got another trip in January going up to North Alabama on some public land to hunt. And I guess that's about it. You got anything from last couple of days of hunting?
Wish I would have had the opportunity at that deer, but it was just really thick, as you guys will see in the video. It probably wasn't 40 yards from me, but I had a wall of laurel in front of me, and I just never could see it. But maybe when we go back in there, we'll get an opportunity at something.
Yeah. But anyway, y'all make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for every Friday. And we'll catch you on the next video.